Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on arrays program. So how array can be declared and how array can be initialized and how array elements can be accessed by using subscript or index. So these topics are discussed in the previous video. Now we can take one example program. Program on array declaration, initialization, and accessing array elements. So hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, so void main, int a of 10 I comma n. So CLR SCR printf enter the array size, so scanf %d comma ampersand a of n. Next, printf enter the elements into the array. So for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So scanf %d double quotient comma ampersand a of I. Next, printf the entered array elements are for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So let's begin. Printf %d slash t double quotient comma a of I. Next, main close. So this is a dynamic array initialization. So in dynamic array initialization, okay, we are given array elements from the keyboard by using scanf function. Okay, first, so these are the header files. Hash include stdio.h, that is standard input output .h. H means header file. Okay, hash include conio.h, console input output .h, that is header file. Okay, why we are adding these two header files? Okay, in these header files, okay, the standard input and output functions are there. Okay, the standard input function is scanf function. The standard output function is printf function. Okay, these functions are included in the header file. Now we are adding these header files to our program because we are using printf function and scanf functions. Okay, these functions are there in standard input output dot h header file. So we are adding this header file to our program. Next, console input output dot h. So in console input output, we are using two functions. One function is CLR SCR function and another function is getCH function. So these two functions are these two functions are there in console input output dot h header file. So we are adding this header file to our program because we are using these two functions. Okay, so the explanation of each and every function is already discussed in the previous video. Now, void main int, we are declaring an array int a of 10. We can declare an integer array. The array name is a and it contains 10 elements. The size of the array is 10. It means we are storing 10 elements in the array called a. Its data type is integer. And we are declaring two variables I, n. N is the size of the array. Okay, CLR is here. Printf enter the array size. So already the array can be declared as a of 10. The size of the array is 10. Now we have to use only some size among the a of 10. So scanf percentage d ampersand a of n. Oh, next printf enter the elements into the array. Now we are entering the elements into the array by using scanf function. So for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, scanf percentage d ampersand a of I. So generally we are entering the elements by using scanf function. So suppose we are entering only one element from the keyboard by using scanf function. There is no use of for loop here. But we are entering n number of elements from the keyboard by using scanf function. Okay, each time one element can be entered from the keyboard by using scanf function. Okay, how many number of elements we are entering? That is n number of elements we are entering. So for that purpose we are using for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, suppose I is we can take n value is equal to 5. N value is equal to 5. First I is equal to 0, 0 less than 5. Condition true. If the condition is true, then the control enters into the body of the loop. Scanf percentage d ampersand a of I. So that is ampersand a of 0. So the first element can be entered from the keyboard by using scanf function. So whatever the element we are entered from the keyboard, that element is stored in a of 0. So a of 0 value can be read from the keyboard. Okay, suppose I am giving value 10. So that 10 value is read from the keyboard and entered into the first element of the array. The array index start with 0 and ends with n minus 1. Next, I value is incremented. Now I value is 1. So I is equal to 1. 1 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Scanf percentage d ampersand a of I. I value is 1. A of 1. So the value is read from the keyboard by using scanf function. So that value is 20. So this value is read into the A of 1. Next, again I value is incremented. Now I value is equal to 2. 2 less than 5. So condition true. So the control enters into the body of the loop. So 2 less than 5. So the value read from the keyboard. So that value is stored in A of 2. That value is 30. Next, I value is incremented. Now I value is 3. I value is 3. So 3 less than 5. 3 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Scanf percentage d ampersand A of 3. So A of 3 value is read from the keyboard by using scanf function. So its value is 40. Next, I value is incremented. Now I value 4. So 4 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Scanf percentage d ampersand A of 4. So A of 4, the value read from the keyboard. So that value is stored in A of 4. A of 4 value is 50. Next, I value is incremented. Now I value is 5. 5 less than 5. Condition false. The control goes to the statement at the outside of the for loop. So this one. So here this one. Printf, the entered array elements are whatever the elements that are read from the keyboard, that elements are displayed one by one. Okay. First, for I is equal to 0, I is equal to 0. So 0 less than n value is 5. N value is 5. Okay, 0 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Printf percentage d A of 0. A of 0, what is the value in A of 0? That is 10. So 10 value is printed. 10 value is printed on the monitor. Next, I value is incremented. Now I value is 1. So I is equal to 1. 1 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Printf percentage d slash d A of 1. A of 1 value is 20. So this value is printed after 8 characters, because here slash t is there. Slash t is nothing but tab space. Tab space is nothing but 8 characters. After printing 10, after 8 characters, 20 is displayed. Next, I value is incremented. Now I is equal to 2. 2 less than 5. 2 less than 5. Condition true. So then the control enters into the body of the loop. Printf percentage d A of 2. What is the A of 2 value? That is 30. 30 can be printed after 8 characters. Next, I value is incremented. I is equal to 3. So 3 less than 5. 3 less than 5. Condition true. The control enters into the body of the loop. Printf percentage d slash d A of 3. A of 3 value is 40. So 40 is printed after 8 characters. Next, I value is incremented. Now I is equal to 4. 4 less than 5. Condition true. Printf percentage d A of 4. A of 4 value is 50. So the 50 value is printed after 8 characters. Next, I value is incremented. Now I is equal to 5. 5 less than 5. So condition false. The control goes to the next statement outside of the for loop. Okay. So then the program is terminated. So this is the output of the program. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, now we are observing one point, that is I is equal to, for example, I is equal to 0, 0 less than n. I is equal to 0, 0 less than n value 5. Okay, this is initialization, this is condition checking. If the condition is true, then it can goes to the body of the loop. If it is executed, then increment, the I value can be incremented. Now I value is initialized with incremented value.